Hello students, I am Dr. Nabi Hasan, your librarian and head of the Central Library. I welcome you all to this great institution and to this one of the most modern and innovative libraries of the country. In this presentation, apart from my brief address, my colleagues who will be involved with all of you in providing different type of services, resources will help you to understand as how best you can take advantage of the facilities here. They will be using different audio visuals as well as other different content to help you really understand in a easy manner how you can avail the library facilities and services. IIT Delhi Library System comprises of a central library and about 32 unit libraries of the department, centers, schools, etc. It means apart from the central library, you can also avail library facilities like books and thesis etc., from the departmental libraries as well. The library currently has about 10,000 members. Our library is centrally air conditioned with a seating capacity of 1000 users and remains open throughout the year 24/7 in normal conditions. We also have very good infrastructure like comfortable furniture apart from computer lab with most updated computers. So, this is the building of the central library which you can see on the screen, located centrally in the academic area, which is really a happening place for whole of the institutions. But while we are providing you different type of services, we also expect to follow some rules, some protocols as well. Like library has some standard protocols, rules and regulations which are available on the library website. You need to follow those rules as well, so that we can serve you better. So, the agenda of this library presentation is like we will be covering IIT Delhi Library System, library services, resources and products, reader privileges, collection in the library, computer networking and other library facilities, services from the textbook, book bank and thesis section, e-resources access from campus and home, and research support services for the users, and also how you can recommend a new book which you can think like this is the book which should be available in the library. As a student you can also recommend. So, with this I would like to now invite my colleague Mr. Shankar Chauhan to take forward this presentation, and he is dealing with different sections. He will be sharing how he can help you in getting the library resources or different type of services.
Dear students, my name is Shankar Chauhan and I am looking after the Reader Services and Computer Applications division of the Central Library. Basically, I shall be the main contact for major services like membership, book issue, return and different general services. So, in my component of the presentations, I am going to cover the important facilities and services available in central libraries. So, these are some of the glimpses of the pictures which the services is providing by central library. The circulation counters, textbook, OPAC is there, computer lab is there and some reading areas and textbook sections. These are some of the pictures of the central library. Once you are on the campus, you need to be registered for the library membership. For the library membership, you will get a small card at the circulation counters. You need to fill that cards at the circulation counters, and the library membership is mandatory to get the borrow of the books, that is check out and check in of books, and the other facilities like the online resources and for readings. Without membership, you can also avail that facilities, but for getting the book issued and returns, you need to be a compulsory library membership form, you need to fill that one. For the different categories of the users, we have given the different privileges, and based on the categories, they will be get a different number of books for the different period. For research scholars, they can get 8 books for the period of 1 month, and for PG students like MTech, MSc, MBA, MDAS, they will get the 5 books for 14 days, and for BTech also the 5 books for 14 days. Our library can open 24/7 throughout the years. It closed only 6 days, that is 3 national days and Diwali, Dashera and holidays. The reading area of the library open 24/7. The book stack area open morning 9 to evening 9 on the working days, and during holidays Saturday and Sunday it open from morning 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And due to this the current the pandemic situation, the library is opening from morning 10 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. on only the working days. And once the situation is normal, so we can review that, and if everything goes well, then the library will again open 24/7. So, these are some of the collections of the libraries. The library having the very rich collections in science and technology, humanities, computer science, biomedical, biotechnology, management. In addition to these reading materials, we have also very good facilities at the center libraries. We have very good computer lab with the latest computers, and we have interactive library website is there, and with the complete library is Wi-Fi enabled. So, the users they can bring their laptops and they can use the Wi-Fi of the IIT libraries. And in addition to that, if the students is staying outside the campus, they can also avail the remote access of the e-resources through the VPN. So, this is our library website. This is a very interactive and we have given the very exhaustive informations. It provides you all the links for the services and all the e-resources which is available at the library. So, in the library website we given everything. So, basically this act as a gateway for the all the services and the resources available in the central library. To know what are the books is available in our library, just to click on the WebOPAC provided in the library website. So, this you will get this WebOPAC. So, you can enter the title or the author or the publisher, whatever the information you need. Then you can search by using this OPAC, and you need to take the call number of the books. Once you take the call number, you can directly go to the shelf. Our library is the open access, so you can directly go and take the books whichever you needed, and you can get it issued at the circulation counter. So, you can also see this the small video of this circulation. And we have also the RFID enabled services are there. So, our library is fully automated with RFID. Once you are on the campus, the institute will provide you the RFID card. The same card you can also use for the library. So, the library will not provide any the separate library card. So, you can take the book from the rack and use the smart card, and you can self checkout and check in from the by using the kiosk. So, you can also see the small video of the self checkout and check in. And you want to know what are the books is issued on your names, and what is the due date, and what is the history of what the books earlier you have get it issued and written. So, then you can just again go to the WebOPAC, there the my account is there. So, you can just click on the my account. So, this page will open. You can just enter your registration ID as the ID, and initially we have not set any password. So, once you log in, you can also set a password. So, you can once you log in, you will see that whatever the book is issued on your name. So, in the left side there is a menus for the item checkout, reserves and history and your profile. So, here you can see all the details of your issue and checkout. The library has also developed a single window search app, and this is available in the Google Play Store. So, you can download and you can install in your mobile. By using that mobile app, you can also check what are the reading materials is available in the central library. So, this is again the single window search is there. In addition to that, we are also providing a news clipping service. We have also a very good collection of the video libraries. We have 800 plus video lectures are there, and these videos are recorded by the professors of IIT Delhi. Most of these videos is already available on YouTube's and NPTEL site, but if you are not able to access from there, then you can just come to library. So, you will get the CD, and we have also the very good facilities of the computer lab to access these CDs, to view this video. We have also created a live chat system. So, if you have any queries, you can just chat live. The person who is on the librarian, they can be response, and if sometimes the librarian is not available online, then you can just put a message, then he will be reply you back. So, in addition to that, we have many other facilities and services are there like textbook, book bank, and we have very good collection of e-resources. The concerned section in charge will be covering these services.
Hello student, my name is Vanita Khanchandani and I am going to brief you about textbook, book bank, thesis and humanities section. Textbook and book bank section is the backbone of the central library as it caters to the course need of BTech student. A portion of the section is available for serious reading as well. There are various rules of textbook section which are available for accessing the textbook. Textbooks are issued for 2 days only. Only 2 books may be issued at a time from the textbook. Late fine at a rate of ₹6 will be charged per day. There are some books which have labeled not to be issued and that can be used for reading purpose only. Books from this section may be taken outside the section area for reading and photocopying purpose, and for that student have to submit their ID card. For getting the books checked out, you required your ID card essentially. Book bank book is used for undergraduate student and books are issued on semester basis without any rental. Student may apply for books from the book bank collection as per the schedule announced by the library. Up to 6 books can be reserved and issued per semester by the undergraduate student. Books in book bank can be returned or before the due date. Late fine at ₹1 per day will be charged. PhD thesis section is housed in the same area in which the textbook and book bank section is located. Central Library receives copies of the PhD thesis awarded at IIT Delhi. The database of PhD thesis is accessible through WebOPAC as well as from ePrint at IIT Delhi. Theses in stack area have been arranged according to the year of submission. Theses are made available for consultation only within the section. Photocopying and scanning through mobile is not allowed. This is the way how you can access the thesis from OPAC as well as from our IR at ePrints at IIT Delhi. This is the extended extract available for after accessing. Humanities and Social Science section. Humanities, the library has a strong collection of humanities and social sciences which caters the requirement of the faculty and the student, and along with the varied but also for the varied group of people who are interested in the general reading. The books from the section may be issued for a period of 14 days for student, 1 month for the staff and for 1 semester for the faculty and other academic staff member of the institution. Now I am inviting my colleague Mr. Vijay Kumar Verma.
Hello everyone, I am Vijay Kumar Verma and section under me are Electronic Resources Division and Research Support Services and Outreach Programs. In next few minutes, I will be covering some important aspects of these sections and facilities and services available for you. At postgraduate and PhD level, you will be using electronic resources like databases and e-journals frequently for your study and research as compared to UG students. Central Library-IIT Delhi has good collection of electronic resources. We have more than 65,000 subscribed electronic journals and proceedings. Most of them are in full text. Apart from this, library also subscribes 21 databases and 3 standards. The main type of e-resources available for the users are full text databases and journals, bibliographic databases, standards and eBooks. We have subscription of important full text resources like full text databases, journals from the publishers like Elsevier, Springer, Wiley, Trent Francis, Sage, etc. In bibliographic databases, we have the subscription of Scopus, Web of Science, MathSciNet and SciFinder Scholar. Central Library has subscription of ASTM, BIS and IEC Standard. Central Library also has collection of eBooks from various publishers like Cambridge University Press, Bloomsbury, De Gruyter, Elsevier, McGraw-Hill, Pearson, Taylor and Francis, etc. Now, we will have some light on access of these resources. These resources can be accessed through the IP range of IIT Delhi, that is within the premises of IIT Delhi, through web based single sign on system, that is through CWLS or VPN, and in some cases they are accessible through username and password. We are going to focus off campus access of the resources through CWLS. This is our IDP page. Most of the resources are accessible using your institute email ID and password, that is Kerberos ID. You click on the desired resource and it will take you to the login page where you can put your Kerberos ID and password to get access. Some resources are accessible using username and password, and the library mail them from time to time to all student and faculty through circular mail. Electronic Resources Division also maintains A to Z list of e-journals and e-journals backfile list for easy access of resources. One very important aspect is the usage policy of the electronic resources. If there is any violation of the policy, then the access of resources to all users get suspended. Some important points of the usage policy are reflecting in the slide. For more detail, you can visit library webpage. For getting more information about resources and services, we can visit Electronic Resources Division page of Central Library website. Now, we will take a glimpse for research support services and outreach programs. This section supports you in your research endeavor. The main research support services provided by this section are research impact and metrics. You can ask for the information related to different parameters and metrics of a journal like impact factor, coverage, database indexing, etc. The second service is reference management. Under reference management services, the section conducts workshop and training related to different reference management tools like Mendeley and solve users' query to use them. Another services provided by this section is research data management. This section provides the services related to different aspects of research data management like planning, organizing, different available tools of research data management, etc. Electronic document delivery. This section also fulfills the request for arranging and delivering the research articles, other resources which are not available with us, writing tool and plagiarism software. The Central Library has subscription of premium version of Grammarly software for unlimited users. IIT Delhi also has a subscription of Turnitin plagiarism software with admin right to Computer Services Center. You can contact the respective department for more details. You can also contact us for any plagiarism related queries. Connecting with the library user and attracting them with the customized services is an important activity of this section. It organizes outreach programs like a scholarly workshop like author workshop, publishing workshop, writing workshop, user orientation workshop under Know Your Resources, maintain some tutorial related to different product and services of the library. They can be accessed through Central Library webpage. For more information of the section, please visit its webpage. Now, I invite my colleague Dr. Neeraj Kumar Chaurasia to move further.
Hello students, I am Dr. Neeraj Chaurasia, the in charge of Collection Development and Technical Processing Division of the Central Library. I am responsible for collection development and technical processing of documents of IIT Delhi Library System. In next few slides, I will be discussing about the book recommendation process. The Collection Development Division focuses on planning and building a useful and balanced collection of library material over a period of time and acquire the relevant reading material, that is books and e-books, to fulfill the demand of user community. Hence, this division performs selection of documents and acquiring them by means of procurement, gift, exchange, membership, etc. So, if you find any important book related to your course or your program which is not available in the library, you can approach to your faculty member to recommend that book for the library. Library has developed an online book recommendation system which can be used for recommendation of books by the faculty members, and library will acquire that book. We also have the book recommendation system for the students. Library has created a facility where a student can also recommend the books for the central library, and central library will procure that recommended book. Book recommendation form can be downloaded using the given link at library website. You need to follow some recommendation process, like first step you have to download the book recommendation form from the given link, then contact any of the faculty member from your department and get it approved, and third step, get it forwarded through the ACL representative of that particular department and send it to the central library. We will procure that book and add to the library collection. We are maintaining the newly arrived book management system where you can see which are newly added in the library collection using this link, and for any query related to collection development you can write to us at cdd@library.iitd.ac.in. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Neeraj. I think this is the screen which I wanted to show you, that the library is also available on Facebook, Twitter, and you can also visit our website which is generally updated, and you can also get all the updates from our these channels. Apart from this, library has a handbook. We used to update this handbook regularly, and you can download this handbook from our download section of the landing page of the central library. And if you want to contact any of the officers, these are our officers in the library who may be contacted by email, and you can also call them during the working hours. Their details are available on the central library website, and here also you can see on this slide. And I would like to invite you all to like our Facebook page, to follow us on Twitter, or you can visit our website, or you can also send an email if you need some specific service from some specific section like reader services or e-resources and research support services, textbook, book bank and thesis section, or like collection development section which is responsible for your new books and collection development. So, with this I would like to thank you all for viewing this presentation, and we hope to serve you better. Thank you.